That was the wrong one. That was the wrong one. I knew I had... One of these buttons was supposed to go to the actual game screen. That was not that one. Also, hi. Hello. Let me put on some music as well, since we can. I made this playlist for Planet Zoo a long time ago. Hopefully it's not too loud. It shouldn't be. Yeah, it's time to finally escape the Wizard's Maze, which I have been planning to do for a while now, but then I kind of forgot. As it goes. As it goes. Right. How you doing? I'm gonna just get right into it, I think. So I must find my way out of the Wizard's Maze. I think this is a Tumblr one, because Wizard's Animal I think is a Tumblr blog with a very specific shape of wizard. And I believe I've done this before, but it's been a long time if I have, and I have no memory. See if you can get out of this one. Also, I thought I had that... Let me adjust it a little. Is it... Okay, I think it's contained now. It was showing my background technical difficulties thing, which is not what I wanted. Hi, Catto. Hi, Chess. How's things? Content warning for mentions of death, some loud noises and screams. Sounds in the quiz. Generally confusing content, swears, cursing. The whole thing is a big joke, and if you're prone to anxiety, paranoia, and stressing out about joke curses and silly magics and that kind of stuff, it doesn't apply to you, and you will be fine. No need to take it to be released from the Wizard's Curse. It's not real. Many of the questions in the maze are written in the second person and may seem to be personally directed at us specifically, but that is not the case, and they were written for a general audience. Now, usually, when I play these, I put my name in as A, because I'm lazy. Oh, I actually have to scroll. Welcome to my Wizard Maze. Answers. Please choose one. This is the first question out of 126. And what we have here is no smooth scrolling. We can say hello, wizard. We can say hi. What are those things? Hello, wizards. For the second one, you wrote hello, wizards twice. If this is your earnest response, own it. But know it will seal your fate. No, for real, what are those beasts up there? Those are wizards, clearly. Hi, thank you, I feel welcomed here. Hold on, something is different here. I'm just gonna say hello, wizards. They're cute wizards. They're good wizards. Come on in, step into the maze. I got okay. I barely entered the maze, gazing back at the entrance, nervously. Here I go! I'm looking for the wizards. I saw them back there. I know they're in here. I just noticed how many questions are in this thing. I have traversed the maze before. Something isn't right. Here I go! You're traversing the maze in earnest now. The towering hedges begin to stretch behind you. How are you feeling? I feel good. I could navigate my way out of this point. I'm only a few twists and turns in. I'm getting a little claustrophobic. Feeling neutral. Too early to tell how this thing is gonna shake out. I also realized that the number is different. What do you mean the number is different? My window is a little more vertical than the stream space is, so I might have to scroll more than I anticipate. I'll have to remember that. Right. Feeling neutral, too early to tell how this thing is going to shake out. I hear rustling. I'm enjoying my stroll, looking up at the sky. It's a nice day out and the clouds are soft and buoyant. Daunted by what is to come. The number is different. Well, what do you mean the number is different? Which number is different? What number are you looking at? The question number, it does go up every question. Yeah, that makes sense. I like the stroll option, I think. Also, maybe I should see if I can find the bottom of the window. I cannot. Interesting. What happens if I do this? Nothing. Oh, cookies! Alright. Got the cookie notification. Let me see. Oh, ooh. That does weird things. Alright. I I have very much like patched together a way to show a browser, and it doesn't seem to be enjoying itself too much. I'm gonna have to maybe actually try and improve that if I ever want to do this again. Anyway, I'm enjoying my stroll. Next, you've come to a fork in the path, a perfect left-right split. You can go only one of two ways. Which do you choose? I go to the left, I go to the right. I waffle over the choice for a little while before choosing a direction. I backtrack almost immediately. I go back a few turns before getting myself a little lost. When I return to the fork in the road, I find it is no longer there. I try to push myself through the branches of the hedge ahead of me. The branches tear and stretch at me until I'm made to stop by the sheer density of the stem. The rustling has gotten louder, but when I turn around, there is nothing there. The topiaries are shuddering. Why aren't you talking about the number? What number? Anyway, I'm going to the left because that's what I was taught to do. I think everything is lowercase. I haven't registered the capital letter yet. Well, I like capital letters. Question 5 of 126. Your choice has led you to the dead end. No big thing. I'll double back and go the other way. I think I'll stay here for a while. This was the right choice. Clearly this is a trap and I can phase right through the bushes. This is not true, and you cannot phase through the hedges in the maze. Same as above, but I absolutely can phase through the hedges. You spent several full minutes denting this, and then spent the next half hour scratching at bug bites as you traverse the maze a little sheepishly. I say, whoops! Out loud before turning on my heel and heading the wrong way yet again. I guess I'll double back and go the other way. You're walking down a particularly narrow stretch of the maze. Light filters through the branches of overhanging willows, and soft grey song birds flit between the branches, chittering. I slowly come to a stop below the arched willows and watch the birds for a while. I keep walking while I peer up, catching glimpses of the sky through the branches. The occasional beam of sunlight catches me in the eye, and when I blink, the shape of it lingers and floats across my field of vision. I don't think I noticed the birds until now. Thank you for pointing it out. I keep walking through the path, squeezing through particularly narrow stretches. I saw a cone within the maze. I think I keep walking and accidentally looking at the sunlight because I'm not very smart. Do you hear it? Hear what? No, the laughter in the bushes. Yes, I hear it. What is that? I hear wind rushing above me, but here beneath the tops of the shrubbery it is quiet and still, like the silence that snow brings. Of course, I'd recognize the wind's call anywhere. I already know what it will be. Dun, 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 dun. Is it the call of the wizard? Surely. You've been trekking through the maze for some time now. How do you feel? There is no end in sight. I'm getting a little tired. I'm trying to pace myself for the journey ahead. I'm taking a break, sitting on the ground and picking at the brown leaves on the other side of one of the hedges. A ladybug crawls through the branches above. I'm a little tired of this quiz. It is not a quiz! You're wandering deeper within my labyrinth. I'm sorry, but I wasn't supposed to hear back there because I can certainly hear it now. Where are the wizards? In fairness, if this window is playing sounds already, then I may have missed them, because I do have the music on, right? I hope my audio docking isn't too loud for, like, too extreme for the music. I'll need to look at that in the mod. Let's say I'm watching a ladybug. You have come to the center of the maze. For what can be considered the physical center, it is by no means the halfway point, merely the drain that all who enter here swirl around. Take a good look. It looks nice. There are fountains and plants adorning gazing orbs and hanging goddess stretching over triticles and marble structures that were once statues. The sky is red here. There is absolute silence save for the soft flow of water over stone. No wind blows here. I can feel the stillness in the air. Thick, like ocean salt water. I've been here once before, but I came in from the other side. The layout looks the same. It is not mirrored, but exactly how it was from the other side. Finally, halfway there. Wait, is it the center of a maze, the end of it? There is nothing here but a massive gaping sinkhole. There is nothing here at all. I've reached the end! You have slipped into the sinkhole. I think it looks nice. I like the options that are not sinkholes. There is a wizard standing at the center of the maze. Think carefully about how you interact with the wizard. What the fucking hell is that? No, for real, what is that? We saw a couple earlier. What is this creature? Hi, wizard. I look at the wizard and we make eye contact. I'm trapped in a psychic coma for 12 years within the maze. I politely regard the wizard with respect, but I don't linger. I give the wizard its space. If it chooses to follow me around the maze, so be it. You desperately want this animal to pay attention to you, but you are playing it as cool as you can in the hopes that it senses and respects this. So this is a wizard, huh? We meet at last. I love wizard. I love wizard, actually. Are you ready to move on from the center? I am. I'm not quite sure. I can't seem to move my feet. You are still stuck within the wizard psychic prison. Yeah, get me the hell out of here. No, I think I'd like to stay here with the wizard for a while longer. No, I'm running frantically for the exit. This thing is so long already and I'd like to be out. I think I'm gonna stay with the wizard. Just for a little while, because this question already takes me away from the wizard. You're moving through the maze again now. Thank goodness, feels good to be moving again. I'm still trapped in this psychic prison. It has been 2 days. The wizard is following me. I can see it out of the corner of my eyes, but I paid no mind so as not to scare it off. I'm kind of tired of this quiz. I'm going to escape this maze if it kills me. We've made a friend. Walking, further on and farther, you are walking through the labyrinth. I sure am. The wizard stopped following me a few turns again, and I don't know how to interpret that. Should I wait for it to catch up? Did it grow bored of following me deeper within the maze? Wizard hat. I'm trapped within a psychic prison of the wizard's own making. I'm enjoying myself. It's pleasant and time passes endlessly without my notice. I'm not walking anymore. I'm just clicking these at random at this point. When is this going to end? The sky is red again. We are 10% into the maze. It has only taken... where's my timer? Like 15 minutes. Next. I might not actually kill the princess at this rate. The maze stretches onward. I am ready to be out of here. I stopped traversing the maze in earnest to look for the wizard. I don't remember what tracks are in this playlist. I made it for Planet Zoo. So it might be a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Where was I? I got distracted by the guitar. I'm ready to be out of here. I stopped traversing the maze in earnest to look for the wizard, although I feel it is leading me secretly deeper within its confines. I continue forward. For real, I want out. 9 months have passed within my psychic fugue state. I have felt nearly none of them, and my body is unaffected by the environment ravishing itself around me. It's raining. Oh yeah. And I wish I also had like one of those audio escape apps open, so I could put like rain sounds on right now, because it's now raining in the maze. You begin to see shapes within the leaves. I am lost within the maze. I am lost within the maze. I am lost within the maze. I see a snake among the leaves. My eyes stare unfocused through the branches. Lights blur in double vision, and patches of sunlight and shade blur together as my eyes cross. I am lost within the maze. I am lost within my psychic prison. I think I am probably lost within the maze. The sun has reached the center of the sky. Heat is bearing down on you without mercy. My eyes are diamonds in my skull. I ran back to the center of the maze to lap at the brilliant water flowing from the fountain's there. The respite is brief and the water strong. I am delirious beneath its eye. I continue on, an ant beneath warped glass in the clumsy hands of a child. It's another metaphor. I want to leave the maze. Still nothing. Hey cat, how you doing? Right. I wanna drink some water, I think. It's getting too warm. EP is a mood, for sure. You're crawling on your belly. Why? I felt something massive shaking its way through the maze. I have given up. Just having a bit of fun. Where did the wizard go? Seriously, I can't find it. I'm trying to climb through the hedges again. Just having a bit of fun. You gotta make your own entertainment while in the maze. You hear the laughter clearly this time. I know it's the wizard. Finally, something to cut through the silence. Hello, wizard. My mind is slipping within the maze. I hate it here. 3 years have elapsed within my psychic prison. You thought we'd left this place behind, but you were wrong. Hello, wizard. What will you do when you escape the maze? I will never escape the maze. I need to escape my psychic prison first. Perhaps I will have another go, Wizard Hat. I'm still looking for the wizard. Does a path out truly exist? Yeah. I will not actually have a second go. If I do escape the maze, we are going to play Slay the Princess. Which is a good option for that. I guess maybe the wizard will help me slay the princess. You have made it so deep within the maze. How do you feel? From within my psychic prison. I think I'll go with this one, because I'm not in a psychic prison. How many questions do you think this thing will let me ask you? Well, apparently 126. Which is a vast number of questions. I don't know, I don't care, I want out, probably 50. I'm slipping. You could make this stop. I'm begging you. Stop this quiz. You know I can't. You can see how many questions are left. It says right there that there are 126 questions. What's happening? Aren't there usually 109? Are there usually 109? I don't know. You encounter another person within the maze. You have never seen another person within the maze. You see them from behind and can't tell if you're looking at yourself or not. Get me out, get me out, get me out. It's not me. Devil's girl. Semicolon is 75. That's backslash. Within my psychic prison, cold snow has begun to build up for the first time. I have never seen snow before. It brushes like whispers down my skin. When I reach out to the person in front of me, their body falls flat like glass across the ground. I can see myself from behind. I ignore that this is not how mirrors work, and suppress the cold chill as I wonder what could possibly be behind me now that I lay shattered on the grass. There are thousands of people within the maze. I like this answer because I feel like I pronounced it perfectly. Can you believe that you are still traipsing? That is not what Estonian sounds like. But fair shout, fair shout. Can you believe that you're still traipsing through the maze? I am living in hell. I am living in your maze now. Life is blissful here. I think I have found the wizard again. Within the psychic prison, a new season has begun. Oh my god, I wonder what the season finale will be like. I want out of the wizard mage. How long have I been here? I'm still having a nice time. I'm still reeling from the numbers. They're different now. What do you mean the numbers are different? I don't... Did this quiz used to be 109 questions instead of 126? Tell me how you feel this deep within my maze. Wizard. Paste. Next. Back to navigating the paths within my wizard maze. I want out of the 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 wizard maze. Also, thank you, Catto, for giving me an easily copyable wizard face. I want out of the wizard maze. 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 I am lying. I want out of the wizard maze. Well, I guess eventually. Like, I didn't intend on just streaming the wizard maze. I was planning on doing like I was hoping to try and at least finish one run of whatever happens in Slay the Princess. I don't know. It's possible that it's all just like 12-hour routes, and I don't know. How are things going within your 12-year psychic prison? I did not look the wizard in the eyes, and so did not fall within a psychic prison inside my own mind. Things are going well in here. I want out of the wizard maze. I want out of the wizard maze. I want out of the wizard maze. 9 years, 7 months have elapsed inside the psychic prison within my own mind. Colors reinvent themselves behind my eyes. I would like out of the 12-year psychic prison. I did not look the wizard in the eyes. Supposedly. You passed through an archway. You have passed through a third archway. You have passed through your 22nd archway. You have passed through an underground tunnel. Yellow lights flash on blue walls. The roar of cars is deafening. You passed through an archway. It's fun walking under these. It never gets old. I get in one of the cars. I want out of the wizard maze. I want out of the wizard maze. It's getting repetitive, don't you think? Semicolon, apostrophe. Why? Bracket parenthesis open. 7x 6 and right 956. Wait, no, that's another 5. Why? 46. What? 4v. Decoy. I-76 with Yao semicolon. 3 K2 Guavi G9 that's a front slash, right? I will not use a DTS. I can do this myself. Hey, I live within the moon now. There's a wizard driving a car. It just passed me. I swear, that's what I saw. I like the arches. We are coming to the end soon. Holy shit, thank you. The wizard has found me again within the maze. We have circled each other sightlessly, separated only by the walls of the maze. I think it's leading me out of here. I want out of the wizard maze. I want out of the wizard maze. I want out of the wizard maze. Your persistence is, if nothing else, admirable commitment. 9 years, 8 months have passed within my psychic prison. I am running wildly through the maze. I can literally see the number of questions left. No, we are not. The end of what, wizard? There are even more questions than the last time I was here. Every glance up takes me further from the end. I think I'm circling the wizard. You've come to a fork in the path. A perfect left-right split. You can only go... You can go only one of two ways. Which do you choose? I learned from last time, I'm going to the right. I learned from last time, I'm going to the left. I think I cracked it since the last time there was a fork in the road. I think I can make it to the hedges this time. I'm relying on the wizard to show me the way. It is a wild animal and you're following it in circles. I mean, you're not wrong, but also, yeah, okay. I technically did say that, yeah. I am silently rooted to the center of the maze, locked inside my own brain. I'm not making these choices anymore. I say I learned from the last time, I'm still going left. That's fair. You have come to a doorway sprouting from within one of the hedges. This is it, the end of the maze. What do you do? I become a wizard. Next. The door was an illusion cast by a wizard. You're still trapped within the maze. I want out of the wizard maze, etc. You could keep this up forever. I know. At this point, I'm doubling down and escaping from this maze at all costs. Time is slowing inside of my 12-year psychic prison. I have no control. Let me out, alarm. Colon, in parentheses, underscore, in parentheses, underscore, and one of those nipple, parentheses is if you have a nipple, what are those called again? In parentheses, what's that symbol called again? Lesser OPKN Blue? Is that it? That might be something, but I'm not sure. In nipple parentheses, open parentheses, and nipple parentheses, underscore, in parentheses, underscore, in parentheses, underscore, in parentheses, in parentheses, in parentheses, open parentheses, open nipple parentheses, and parentheses, E, open parentheses, P plus N lesser than, in parentheses. I forgot what the options were. What was the question again? I know. Curly bracket, thank you. You are stumbling about the maze when you come across a garden of crystal gazing balls. Which do you gaze into? Ooh, balls. We can contemplate some orbs. I choose to gaze into this one. It is heavy and I have a hard time picking it up. Something cackles from inside it. This one rolled out from beneath a bush. It is neither cold nor hot against my palm. Gelatinous goo oozes from this orb. This one is kinda small. That is correct, yeah. What a fancy coinkydonk that is. It's as if the wizards knew what they were doing. It's as if all the quotes I have deleted in the past have brought us into this moment. Right. This one's kind of small. I like this one and I think it tells a story. The psychic prison within my mind is manifesting outside itself. I like the sappy one. Did you like the orb question? Yes. I want out of maze, I want off of Mr. Bones' magic ride, I want out, I want to leave Wizard World, I'm having a fit. I would like more questions about my psychic mind. You're really pushing that psychic mind narrative. Is there any payoff for that at all? It is 4:21 in the morning and I have not slept. This is not true, it's 7:51 p.m. I have slept at some point. I probably should have slept more. I certainly wanted to sleep more, but I have responsibilities. Like 3 times a day I have to do things. I did like the orb question, yes. Moment of truth. Would you kiss a wizard? The animal, not humans with beards. These babies. Would you kiss one soft on the head like you would a cat or small dog? I like the little Pokemon psychic symbol from the TCG. Very good. This is literally the wizard imprisoning me within a psychic jail, of course. This is literally the wizard imprisoning me within a psychic jail, of course not. Okay, so these beasts are wizards? Yeah, I kiss it tender on the brim of the hat. I don't think I'd like to. Lo, 7,598. You open square brackets. 506 with end brackets E5. Semicolon. 674. W. Oh, I'm gonna count these as numbers because I am too lazy to put these numbers together. 572458888888888 U7. This blood. Semicolon rk apostrophe V. I want to leave the maze. Yeah, I kissed it with. You're shot dead in the maze for even having the thought. To be honest, I thought there would be a cap to how many questions this thing would let me ask. I mean, clearly there would be more digits if there was no limit. Or maybe the limit was within the mind of the wizard animals. I'm gonna go with me too. Question 36 of 126. The maze stretches beyond forever, growing larger. I feel like you made this hell just for me. I want out of the wizard maze, I want out of the wizard maze. Yes, we're back to this. If I choose this option enough, it's bound to pay off. I'm too deep to go back now. I'm not even looking for a way out anymore. I resigned myself to the maze ways. It's possible, yeah. It looks so soft and green. You come across a wizard tower in the maze. That looks like a very interesting sort of lighthouse. Obviously, I'm looking for the wizards. I scale the tower, even though there's perfectly good door plainly visible to me. I leave them be. I want out of the wizard maze so bad. 7G. Wink. Wigan front slash VG. HA. Front slash. Which one is. That is the front slash, right? Which slash is which way? I keep forgetting. Open square parenthesis. ET406. Pre-Q 604444444444. I'm going to use the tower as a landmark to help me navigate the maze. How are you doing? 38 questions in. Yeah, I guess just saying slash for both works. Hey Nettie, how you doing? I hear you're ill. Are you doing any better? How am I doing? 38 seconds in. Questions in. I am a wizard. Oh, woo, and wizard face. Next. Which of these wizards is your favorite? There is no wrong answer here. This one. This one's hopping. This one. This one. This one. This one looks kind of phallic, so I'm gonna go with the one that looks like a seal. These are good wizards. As you wander the maze, a wizard pokes its head out of a nearby pond. I asked the wizard for a wish. I'm not falling for this again. I'm not going to get trapped in a second mental palace of hell. I ask it for directions. I seal my fate and yell at the wizard. I want to leave the wizard maze, and if I have to raise my voice in the direction of an animal, I will. Hi, wizard. Shock little beast. The wizard. If I remember correctly, Foobar does actual randomization, so tracks can repeat until they get to before they get to another track. But I could be wrong. As you crisscross the pathways of the hedge maze, you spot something on the path ahead. Answers, please choose one. Wizard. Let me out. This quiz has been so long. 10.5 years have elapsed within my mental prison. Small pearls of light drift past my eyes. I do not notice this. I crouch low and still, so I don't startle the wizard. I watch it for some time before I blink and... Wizard. It's gone. Must have been my imagination. I know what I saw. I will see the wizard later, I'm sure of it. One more second passes within my psychic prison. I'm going to start eating cages at this point. I really can't take this anymore. I know what I saw. The sky grows cold and hazy above you. The shadows look wrong. Must be a wizard's trick. I see an orb and it's not the sun. A cold ball of light emerges from my chest and rises to join the orb in the sky. There's a chill in the air. It is humid. I am hallucinating. Could this be the wizard's doing? I think I see an orb. Question 44 of 126. You are rounding a corner. It looks familiar. That's because I'm back where I started. I think it might lead to the way out. I'm done, I'm really done with this quiz. I can hear the wizards rusting in the topiaries. Right. I think it might lead to the way out because I'm very positive. I'm very optimistic and wizard friendly. Because that is surely the way to survive the wizard's maze. Hey Raskinator. I keep forgetting that one is currently I think my only follower remote. I think there's another one, but I'm not sure. On the other hand, I think the Oblivion one might be limited to when I'm streaming Oblivion, which I might do when they release the other one. Yeah, that one. Okay, so that is still there. I had that because people walked into my chat and went halt when I was doing Oblivion streams. It was a fun time. I will try the remake if that ever releases. Right, I think it might lead to the way out. I didn't scroll far enough down for the chat to see the button. Question 45 of 126. Oh, the shape is back. It seems you have a friend. Oh, hello, little wizard. I waved to the wizard. I don't notice the wizard as 11 years and 3 weeks of psychic damage are taking its toll on my brain. I politely do not acknowledge the wizard out of respect, for sometimes wild animals like to peep but not be observed themselves. I run at the wizard, scaring it off and barking. The sinkhole in my heart slowly begins to close. I want off the wizard quiz, I want off the wizard quiz, I want off the wizard. I think I pronounced that correctly. I waved. Oh, hello, little wizard is what I do, I think. Your little wizard friend continues to patter about in front of you, just out of sight, occasionally poking its head out of various bushes and shrubs to eagerly check if you're still following it. It seems excited when it sees you still are. Wizard, I'd follow you to the Earth's end. It's making me nervous. I'm not following the wizard so much as it is running ahead of me and appearing at random, but whatever makes it happy, I guess. I'm enjoying the silly wizard's attempts at play. It's very endearing and I'm a good sport and play along. Sometimes conspicuously, pretending not to notice it before glancing in its direction, to its utter delight. I don't care about the wizard and I'm projecting as nasty an aura as possible to get it to kill me or drag me out of the maze. Time slows within my mind. Special shape. I love wizard. After sufficient time has passed, dancing around each other, the wizard approaches you with a gift. It's a stick. Thank you. I approach with caution. I bow slightly and check to see if the wizard accepts this. When it does, I slowly reach for the stick. I pick the stick up and chuck it in anger as hard as I can. I wake up on the ground 3 hours later and without shoes. In fairness, I'm barefoot right now. It's fine. I thank the wizard and give it a gift of my own. I settle down for a nice spot of silent thinking with the wizard. We are on the ground, it and I, sitting in a comfortable silence. Slowly it inches the stick closer to me. But when I glance at it, it looks away, coyly. Sufficient time has always passed. I think I thank the wizard and give it a gift of my own. Wizard, you may have one of my plastic pieces of math rock. It would seem the wizard wants you to throw the stick for it. Its eyes start between you and the stick, agitated, energetic. The energy is heavy on your tongue. I throw the stick for the wizard endlessly. It never tires, and as my throws become soft tosses, I can tell it senses this weakness in me. I chuck the stick a couple of times before moving on. The wizard shreds the stick and begins to eat the hedges. From within my psychic coma, I am vaguely aware of the sensation of splinters in my palms. I kick the stick. This animal makes me nervous. I anxiously back away from it and go another way. It follows me. I want out of Special Wizard's magic maze. I think I don't want to pronounce this anymore. You get the gist. You get the idea. I think I will let it eat the stick after I throw it a few times. The little wizard has scuttled off, leaving you to continue your journey through the maze. Oh, okay, bye. See you later, little wizard. I know I'll see it again. I'm not worried about it. Fare thee well, sweet wizard. I would like to get out of the maze. I am alone. Oh, I want to leave, but also key smash. I feel faint. I think I'll say see you later, little wizard. Something is burning within the maze. Great. Sure, why not at this point? You're running out of ideas, huh? Not even remotely. I open my mouth to taste the smoke. Maybe it's fine. Great. You turn the corner to see a wizard lobbing fireballs at the topiaries, because it's a wizard. Of course it would. That's fine. It should get to. Fireball violence. I want out of the wizard maze so much faster now. Goodbye. I am very scared of wizard. Yeah, awesome. Leave it alone, that's none of my business. It should be. It's allowed a little fire as a treat. Have all these wizard questions successfully distracted you from the fact that you're still within my maze? No, not even a little bit. I am acutely aware of my position in the maze at all times. Yeah. The wizards weren't trying to distract me, I just happened to stumble across them in their natural habitat. I'm going to eat you alive like a snake. I noticed nothing from within my hidden prison. Yeah. Because the wizard emoji. These soft bushes look so familiar. What could it be? Wizard hat? I want to eat them. Wizard hat, crystal ball, wizard hat. Well, I think they look like they'd be sweet, like sugar-coated marmalades. Wizard hat. Do you think you could die here? I very well might. I'm dead already. I died the moment I entered the maze. It would be like a dream. No. Yes. And some key smash. It would be like a dream. There is a hole in the ground. It's not the sinkhole from earlier, just a hole. I stick my hand in it. Hole. Wizard hole. Well, I haven't posted that on Tumblr yet. I'm going to lay down in here for a while. I hope there are ants down there. I hope that's what made the hole. I'm becoming a wild animal in here. This hole reminds me of the psychic prison I have lived in for 11 years and 4 months in that I have fallen into both. Oh no, don't fall into the hole. Wizard hole. This dip within the maze, shapes begin to blur into one another. It's blissful. I am so tired. I missed a little wizard friend. The feel you are fading. Blood rushes through my head. What has become of me? We are locked in an epic battle of wills, you and I. You within my wizard's maze. I from somewhere far in the past. I'm losing. I'm winning. I can barely comprehend what is going on anymore. My will has been reduced to threads. I'm fueled only by a desire to finish this. I am flung to and fro. I think I'm doing okay. Yeah. How long have you been trapped within these walls? 45 minutes approximately, give or take. I don't remember, nearly 12 years now. Time passes different here. I'm not trapped at all. I've accepted that I'm never getting out. That's like 12 years, yeah. Time passes different here. Question 60 of 126. We're nearly to the halfway point. So exciting. I can't believe I might actually escape the wizard's maze today. You're beginning to see things that aren't there. Face. Don't like that. I don't see it. It's real to me. Surely a wizard's trick. It's a face. Do you know that questions can have a time limit? Yeah. Terrifying, isn't it? The magic I have at my disposal as a wizard. Any moment another spell could come. I didn't like that because I couldn't read all the answers out for the chat. I had ample time to answer as the distortion from within my psychic prison slows the passage of time. I'd like out now. That was hell. I'm ready to parry the next attack. You won't catch me off guard again, and you didn't the first time. How could you ever hope to escape at this point, so deep within the maze? We are at the halfway point now. I'll keep trying. I will escape. Key smash? Okay. Oh, I'm not trying to escape with that hat. I'll make it easier for you for just a moment. Thanks, I guess. Another wizard trick. A brief respite. I don't like the sound of this. No, to your burst. A brief respite. Questions 67 to 70 will be affected by my temporal magics. They'll be timed again. Mercifully, there will only be 2 choices, so this will be easy. Choose with your gut. These choices will reveal something primal about you. Prepare yourself. I'm not ready. Hit me with everything you've got. This sucks. My fate is all but sealed. It's unfortunate because I won't be able to read them all out if they're like 5 seconds again or something. Alright. Hit me with everything you've got. You will have 4 seconds. Oh, yeah. Here I go! Pick one. Radio orb, yeah! Neon, yeah! Green, yeah! Skull! So how did you fare? I liked it. But I did only read out the options I picked. I think I might have had enough time, but also nah. What the hell was that skull in the last one? I think I did okay. I survived. That sucked. I liked it. I sink further within myself. It looked like some sort of a small creature. Maybe a wizard. Want to do it again? Absolutely not. I could go for another round. What if it gets inside the wizard maze? God. Oh god, it could be a bug skull, but I don't think so. Maybe like a weird breed of squirrel. Your choices have helped a great deal in determining your fate within the maze. You're welcome! Okay, I want to leave the maze. Let me out. Great, I know. Great! As you pass an open field within the maze, you see a wizard sitting in the grass and watching the sky. I'd like to join it and leave it be. Oh, I recognize that wizard. I've seen it before. Bye-bye, wizard. Serene. I do not wish to join the wizard. I'm getting out. The haze begins to clear. I saw that visit before the maze existed. I passed it in a distant dream once, long before I knew your name. I'd like to join it. Hello, Noah. Hello, Max. This is not the visit's name, it is a reference, it's a joke. Weh. Jokes aside, that is actually my name and I'm really weirded out. How did you know for real? What the fuck? Who are you talking to? That's not my name. That's not my name anymore. Clearly, this is aimed at someone who you love. I want to go back to sitting with the wizard. How long have you been here? Well, I started the stream a little late, and there were like 3 minutes of like warm-up time, maybe 5. So like 50 minutes of actual maze action. Next. Your life crawls by your eyes as you turn the corner to yet more hedges. It was a good one up until this. Not much to see. I don't regret a single thing. I should have killed you when I had the chance. More noises. My home. Hell on earth, hell on earth, hell on earth, etc. In G. Right. I don't regret a single thing. It's been fun. You round the corner and end up in a place you've been months before. I'm lost. Nothing is the same. This palace of hell. Okay. It's been a long time since I've surfaced from the fog of my psychic coma. I think I have a theory. I know every twisted turn here. Of course I have been here before. Nothing is the same. Oh, this place. It's where the little wizard once asked you to throw a stick. The stick is gone now, but the wizard is here and some more. Hello again, dear wizard. Wizard. Hi, wizard. No, thank you at all, really. My eyes glaze over. Hi, wizard. The wizard makes a butterfly out of vivid light, seemingly to impress you. Oh, thanks. I am impressed. What else can it do? I am somehow not impressed. I am becoming unstuck from my reality. I've got places to be, little wizard. I'm trying to get out of here. I am impressed. It zaps the butterfly with some sort of magic, also seemingly to impress you. It is working, I am impressed. Oh, scary, just like me. I'm gone, I'm next, goodbye! I'm very impressed. Are you impressed? It wants to know. I am impressed. I am unraveling. I wish I could read this. Get the fuck out of here. No. Thanks, little Viz. Never fails to amaze your little trick. I am impressed. The wizard scampers away. Into the maze it returns, I suppose. Off, gentle beast. Goodbye, wizard. Aw, bye. Aw. On to a new form of psychic torture. No. Or maybe, yes. I can't take much anymore. I know what is to come, and I thought we'd never get here. Well, maybe yes. I don't know. Okay. Which one is which? That one. Do you think this is safe? Welcome to the mind of executive producer David Lynch. He screams kind of loud in this one, so warning. Hi, David. Oh, it's just basically the favorite videos.
Good morning. I'll share with you my urinal, swing out urinal. In England, they call it the urinal. Here in LA, early morning June gloom, very gray. This checking stick is made up of many different components.
How many rocks does Pete have?
Blue skies and golden sunshine. Today I'm working on a drain spout. Everyone, have a great day.
Right. I did love the swing out urinal. That was very impressive. Oh, there's gotta be more, right? Right. I want to watch all of these. All right, we'll randomize. I like that video. I'm too lazy to watch the rest of them. I'm just gonna say Gunch. Grinch. Have I truly become a monster? Are we actually out of video questions? Am I actually going to have to think about this? Yeah, I think this quiz is what did it. Alright. It's a lizard. I like lizards. We're gonna go for that one. I am unfortunately skipping these. But I appreciate the effort. R.I.P. David Lynch. Was that the name? Yeah. Right? God, my memory is so bad. Hope you said yes because there are many more coming. Yay! Oh yeah, you are not the guy. You're not capable of being the guy. I had that guy, but now I don't. You are not the guy. Yeah, that's fair. I don't think I've seen this one, but that's fine. I'm just gonna say crawl. Boat continues to spin. This doesn't look familiar to me either. But I do love the Breaking Bad song. It's very good. It's also something I don't think I should play on stream. You're really expecting to watch this whole thing? The number of smiles minus the number of frowns never changes. You think allowing self-intersections makes it easy? I'll push the two halves right through each other. You're pinching me infinitely tight. It is surprising, but watch out! Is this it? Is there a sphere turning inside out? Oh, this was a 21-minute video. I'm just gonna be like that one. I hope that helped you steal your nerves for what is to come. What is to come? How could it get any worse? This hell is never ending. I'm ready. In my mind, I am a perfect shape. Perfect sphere even. If you actually watch this whole thing, come into my inbox. I want to study you like a roach. I promise you do not have to watch this whole thing. Doing so gains you absolutely nothing in this situation. Fair warning, there's a loud beep at the end of the video. Yeah, there's a song I enjoy that also ends in a classic alarm clock. Like before that, it's like a really calm sort of vibe, and then wakes me up every time when I put it on for sleepy times. It's a good album for like a nap timer, I guess. Key smashes. Hell. I am a roach. Who are you? I'm different now. Right. I'm just gonna go for that one. You reached the end of the barrage. Here is your prize. Thank you. I can't do it anymore. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm already dead. Long live the king. I know it's not over. This is the prize. I think Elvis is dead, but still. Oh my god, look at that nose. It's Lille. I'm gonna let you in on a secret. I don't know how well that was audible, but seeing a seal, I had to do that. Actually, what I can do, yeah, like that. Exactly. You got the hang of this. You can also do it like this. It's not just one variant either. It's just it's like the whole audio clip of a seal saying egg got into like multiple ones, so it's like a random egg each time. So I think there's like 7 eggs total. I can actually double check. Which assets? This is sound egg. There are 10 eggs total. It's such a good video. I don't know if I should probably put the egg emoji on there as a trigger as well. That's a really good point. I'm just gonna do this really quick. Remind egg emoji for egg trigger. Oh, that is certainly an option, but I think it currently is. I mean, I guess the easiest way to do that would be like to make a roll like a random 1,000 before the randoms for the other one. Yeah, I guess that would work. I think it's still limited to 1 egg per message, because I don't want to, you know, over-egg myself. I don't want to overlap eggs. There might even be a little cooldown between them, but I'm not entirely certain. 100 questions, we did it! I've done all the hard work. Hello again, sweet, sweet wizards. How have I missed you? There it is, the beast within me. Ahaha, I want to cry. Wow, you really did it, you animal. 100 wizards! Ah. Yeah! It's a good thing that it actually shows up on the correct area of the screen. Slowly. Yes, what? Slowly. What? Slow this quiz? Take your time, I'm crawling again. Yeah? So slowly. I'm listening? So slowly begin to see it. That is not my wizard! Ah, here we go again. I think this is really it. I want out, repeated. What is it, wizard? My 12-year psychic war is coming to an end. I think this is really it. You've come to a fork in the path, a perfect left-right split. You can only go one of 2 ways. Which do you choose? This is really it. I go left, I go right. I don't want it to end. All things must end. This is incomprehensible. I'm beginning to regain feeling. I don't want it to end. Something's going on here. I go left again. You come upon an iron gate. This is not the one. This isn't it. This is the end. Finally, finally, finally. I'm daring through the sky. I'm finally awake. I take my first breath. No, something's going on here. It's different now. This is the end. Besides the gate, a precious thing. Through this comes who knows what else. I squeeze my body forward. I let a tiny family of mice go through first. Several ducks notice this and take advantage of my kindness. As I had hoped they would. It is a pristine and gentle thing. Thank you. Goodbye. Good riddance. I find myself somewhere my feet did not carry me. I am inconsolable. I am weeping. Think of me fondly. What happens if I go through? You have been through so much today. I know. All at your hands. All by my choice. I mean, I did choose to stream this. I could have not. But I did. God, I could have watched the 10-hour video. But I probably should not have done that on stream. Or if I did, I would have had to extend my playlist a lot before I did that. Because currently this playlist is only like, what? Can I like select all? Total size. It's an hour and a half. It's still repeating music because Foobar actually randomizes the... Like, Foobar's random is actually random and not just shuffled. All by my choice. Question 108 of 126. Finally. With that last choice, your path through the maze is complete. Before you stumble through perhaps the final archway, how are you feeling? How are you doing? This one's real, I promise. Thank you for sticking with Wizard Mage. You will surely be rewarded. It's beautiful from up here. I'm not falling for this again. Unresponsive. I went out of the Wizard Maze. I think I really could kill you. The choices here are illusions cast by the wizards. I can literally see there's more questions after this. I am remade anew. This used to be the penultimate question, but there's more now. How are there more? What are you doing? I'm gonna go with this is a rough one. I am remade anew, sure. There's just one more thing. Come closer. They've got a little clay wizard. Wait, wizards are real? I've been waiting for this. I am bracing my feet hard against the earth. 110 questions. I've been waiting for this, I think. Because it's... Look at this wizard. This is a wizard with a face that you could kiss. Physically. With tongue. Wizard hole! I shouldn't say wizard hole to this. Hello there. Hole, wizard hole, hole. I find myself wanting to say more to you than these options offer. I lock eyes with the wizard. I don't do that because I've learned from last time. I don't do that because I never fell for it in the first place, and I am not going to start now. I crouched down and spent some quality time on the ground with the wizard in the bush. My cow was straining. Never you mind, wizard hole. After all this time, it has been years of wandering. I've stopped forming new memories. Each day is like a dream. It's been about 20 minutes. Well, actually, it's been like 105, 107, 108, something like that. I see you every night. I see you every day. I see you every Wednesday. Feels like nothing at all. My pulse is palpable beneath my skin. I can feel it beat in my throat. If I shove... Like if I put my fingers on the pulse spot, yeah, I can feel my pulse beat in my throat. But only if I actually, like, you know, use my fingers for it. Alright. Let's go. Thousands roam, wandered, trapped in this maze. If you focus, you can feel them traipsing alongside you. Ambling silent down passageways you have tread but are not in. Ambling silent down passageways that you have not tread but are not in. You're all together and you are utterly alone in here. You have never seen another person in here, save for what may have been a mirror or a trick of the light. The walls of the maze only dampen the sound around you, but still you hear no one else. There is a subtle ringing in your ears, but you can feel them just the same. Thousands, nearly 100,000 strangers on this journey with you. Do you know how few people are ever truly alone? I mean, yeah, there's bugs and bacteria. We're constantly surrounded by life. There is no escape. Like, even if you went to space or anywhere else where you think there will be no other life forms, you're never alone. I can feel them deep within the maze. Well, just within the maze. I came here with someone else. I've never been alone. I mean, yeah. I'm always surrounded by life. My head is buzzing, I know. I've never put much thought into it. It's nice to have friends in the maze, it's nice to be known. The air is crawling. I try to push myself through the hedges again, catch sight of someone else trapped here, it's just like me. I mean, this is also true in that I brought all of you along, yeah? It's not just bugs, it's also chat. This wretched maze is remade daily, each path twisting a new way. Each decision shifting the weight of your heels towards different fates. I'm trying to keep it alive, I can't get out of here. I don my hat anew. Am I a wizard? I write in the dirt. You're making an ass of yourself. I'm not sure what to do with my hands. We're almost out of the maze. We have nearly escaped. We are just 13 questions away. 90% done. But yeah, I done my hat anew. This is also very good for saying that I want to stream, what should we call it, blueprints as soon as that releases. Because that is very similar. I have something to show you, if you'd have me. I'll have you. Every word brings me close to the end. Every word quenches the thirst I have no words for. I snap it up before you can show me. I am eating it like breadcrumbs, and I am at the hungriest still bitchin'. Give it here. Something new? Yes, something new. I still can't believe there are more questions still. I'll have you because that sounds lewd. Oh my god, that's a hippo! Please look at this hippo! This makes me happy. I'm laughing. Using your powers for good. To show a hippo. Hi, that's an animal. That's an animal, but not the one I'm looking for. It's my favorite picture. A hippo. It looks smog. Yeah. Like a dragon. Sure. Not want to be outdone, a wizard bursts from the bushes and begins racing the hippo. Look at it go, I'm placing bets. I bet on the wizard, I bet on the hippo. They are neck and neck. They're really necking. Oh my god, they're really necking. Oh my god, they're using tongue. Go, 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 you three-legged beast. It has my full attention. I am in danger. Wait, wizards have just 3 legs? That's the one I'm looking for. They are necking. You have mixed a tin of curry with a tin of vegetable chili and added extra chili because you thought it wouldn't be spicy enough. Do you have any milk for any mistakes you may have made? But you know, you just pack it over. I'll eat the leftovers. It's fine. They are neck and neck. Oh, Catto has made the same offer. That's fair. The wizarded hippo crash through the hedges, leaving a tearing and awful hole in the branches. The hole begins to close as fresh leaves grow anew. I can see the hole closing. I can see the leaves growing. A lime green like my heart? Why would my heart be lime green? I hear them tearing through the maze, off into the dark of night. I like to watch the leaves. Back to the task at hand, back to the tiny gateway, back to the comfort of the hedges and their warped pathways, back into that freedom, back into that prison, back into my mind. I thought we were leaving through that little gateway. I thought we were going home. Back to what I wanted to show you if, again, you will have me. I'll have you again, show me another hippo. Every word brings me closer to the end. Every word quenches a thirst I have no words for. I am still the hungriest little pigeon. Come on, dear wizard. The hippo again. No, not that. Ah, the wizard wishes to offer a humble and earnest thank you to everyone who took this silly quiz and fell in love with wizards. Past, present and future. Thank you for all of the wizard love and support. It's truly been a journey. There's something to offer you for your support in the next question. Oh, there's a Minecraft server? I imagine there was a Minecraft server. Like, I don't know what the year on this might be. You can now find the wizards on Patreon. If you enjoyed the quiz or such, support, there's a bonus art, sneak peeks of merch, and other magic speed paints, live streams, a wizard community Discord server, physical wizard mail with art and stickers, and now Minecraft server. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna reply with a wizard. Have fun. You can find the Visit Animals at Patreon, Tumblr, Twitter. Cool. I imagine they might edit this if they ever move to Blue Sky or something. But these ones are the other way around. And now back to your fate within the maze. Wizard World. You come back to the Iron Gate. Welcome back. The tiny archway. I squeeze my body forward. The tiny families of animals I once let through here are waving to me from the other side. Thank you. Goodbye and good riddance. I find myself somewhere my feet did not carry me. I am inconsolable. I am weeping. Think of me fondly. See you soon, wizard. Any last thoughts before you taste freedom? Yeah. It's that one. Next. You escaped from my wizard mage. Mage? Wizard mage. Yes. Yes. You somehow made it out of the maze alive. And you stumble beyond its hedges. Your prize awaits you, a solitary wizard's hat. Go ahead, take it. Whenever you want to return to the wizard mage, simply don it, and your journey through the maze will begin anew. I think these wizards are indeed, like, very much inland wizards. Oh, close that shit. Pause that music. Stop displaying that capture, though it doesn't really matter. Change the stream name. I think I can copy that from somewhere. Yeah, there we go.